Good morning. Oh, noisy floor. Good morning. I already made up my bed. I tried sleeping in. My friend Mark is gonna be so disappointed, but I can't sleep in that much. My stomach wakes me up. As soon as I open my eyes, it's time to eat. Anyways, I'm up. I have time this morning. I really want to get some exercise in. I've been meaning to exercise at least 3 or 4 times a week, but that has not happened. And I started exercising a little bit last night, but I didn't really. I maybe did it for 8 minutes, and I was like, I want to go to bed. I want to take a shower and get ready for bed. Nope, I did it for 5 minutes, 37 seconds. Embarrassing. Okay, so we're gonna go exercise. It's gonna be wonderful. Probably stretch first. Let's do that. So what's on the plan for today? Today we are going to another Gaia event. We're going to one of their one-day choirs. We're gonna be singing Week from SWV. Should be fun. Other than that, it's just gonna be a typical normal day off for me. I just need to pick up a couple things from the grocery store and do some editing and then go sing. And yes, it's another one of those pay to play, but it's not that much to pay, and it's, you get to network and sing and have a good time. People running it are pretty nice as well. Hi, so I'm back at the apartment. I had to run to the grocery store to get a couple items, literally just more spaghetti and some lemons for my salad. And then I have choir in a few hours. So, but I don't have to leave until 1, and it's almost 10:30 right now. So I need to stretch. I have yet to stretch after working out. So let me go do that now before I do some editing on the computer. Let me go stretch. All right, so we're getting ready to go to the choir rehearsal, the Gaia Music Collective one-day choir. I was gonna wear my contacts, but my allergies are kind of kicking my butt. Not as bad as some years have been, but I don't want to risk wearing my contacts and then rubbing them out because my eyes itch so bad. So I'm just gonna wear my little grandma glasses that I love, my little 50s rockabilly glasses. And then I need to look a little bit more alive. So I'm gonna put on some makeup and I'm gonna head out. Thankfully, where it is, it's in Brooklyn. So it's not too much of a trip. Thank goodness. I don't like using the train on the weekends if I do not have to. Hardly any express trains are going, and everything is every 14 minutes. And I'm if we were in Japan, this would have been solved in 18 seconds. Who knows? Right now, I'm gonna go to Dumbo, that part of Brooklyn, which I don't think I've been to Dumbo since I first moved here. Because I remember I wanted to go to this Nintendo, oh shoot, I need to powder my face first. I remember when I first moved here, I wanted to go to this Nintendo, this Nintendo event pop-up thing. And the line was so long, and it was 88 degrees, it was 90 degrees. I gave up and went to get some fried chicken. I was just I can't deal with this anymore. And then there was a hair in my chicken, so that was awesome, but I was able to get my money back, and I also got free chicken that did not have hair in it. So, there's that. Always something. Gotta keep things interesting. Okay, I think that's enough powder. I don't want to bake my face. I just want a bit of the shine to be controlled. But anywho, we're singing, I think I told you this before, but we're singing Week from SWV. Should be a fun time. I still don't know which alto part I'm singing. I'll figure it out when I get there. Probably should have practiced a little bit. I need to have the light on. I can't do it like this. Probably should have practiced a little bit, listen to the thing beforehand, but I'm I don't know. I'll listen to it on the way there or something. Or I can just listen to it now, but I don't want to get copywritten. Well, let me just go up there and listen to it. Oh, I gotta go. that I was bargaining for. Okay, so I had a good time. That was a fun experience. I think Gaia Collective is growing on me. Now to find my way back to the train and get something to eat. Can't explain why your love it makes me weak. Hi, I'm back. I don't have water. So that choir, that was a fun experience. I've never done a Gaia one-day choir. I wore my glasses because the way the allergies have been treating me, contacts were not going to happen today. Such a good experience. The person leading it, Aaron, he arranged the piece. He arranged Week by SWV. He did such a good job, and he did such a good job with like keeping people on track and actually having the choir like into someplace beautiful. It was a really good experience. And now I'm back home. I gotta finished editing. I don't know what this vlog is gonna look like, to be quite honest, but it's one of those things where I'm trying to stick to a schedule and it just needs to get done. So that's what we're doing. All right, let's do this. Good morning. Yeah, I got up a little bit early today because I need to stop by the grocery store before work, because by the time it's after work, the line is gonna be just out of control. So I just wanna stop by the grocery store for this. Today it'll be Trader Joe's. That way I can just, the line won't be as crazy, and when it's time for me to go home, I need to go. I don't wanna run more errands, I just want to go. So I like doing like errands and stuff like that in the morning. That way in the afternoon, I can just have the time to myself. I'm wearing contacts again because my allergies are a little bit more manageable. We love to see it. But it's kind of nice because the Trader Joe's, some of the stuff at Trader Joe's is cheaper than my grocery store that is like down the street from me. I have a zit, I have a little bit of cystic acne, but what are you gonna do? Continue eating healthy. I feel like this week is gonna be a good week. I have some really fun things planned, some stuff is just starting. Tomorrow is the start of my acting class that I'm excited to get back into again. And then Wednesday, I'm doing another open mic at Brooklyn Music Kitchen. It's gonna be fun, singing a couple songs. Not originals this time, I'm just doing a couple covers, and I'm excited to do it. And then Thursday, I have a voice lesson. And then on Saturday, I'm gonna go to this disco night in Lower Manhattan. So that'll be fun. So I've been taking my vitamins. We are, trying to keep myself healthy as much as possible, because the next week my mom is going to be visiting, so I want to be nice and healthy for her. And I usually never have busy weeks like this, but it just seemed like everything was kind of like converging at once, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm in New York City, everything's all close together. There's so many things happening all the time. Might as well take advantage. And then as you saw yesterday, I went to the Gaia one-day choir, which is so much fun. It was so fun. It makes me want to go to another one. I almost talked myself out of going. I'm glad I didn't. I almost talked myself out of going. Glad I went. It's just one of those things you have to get over the fact that getting there and getting back just may take a little bit of work, but the actual activity is going to be worth it. So I have to remind myself of that. Because getting anywhere in New York City on the weekend is a pain, but I think it would have been a bummer to sign up for something, not go, and then see the result of it on social media the next day. And I ended up meeting new cool people, so that was fun. Yeah, sometimes it's fine to sit things out. If you're really, really not in it, you feel like you're not gonna be your at least decent self for going to an event. So you don't wanna bring anybody else down. But at the same time, sometimes it's okay. I think this is the year. Last year, I was really into just being as comfortable as possible because 2023 was so horrible. And so 2024, I was just trying to make life as just easy and, comfortable and relaxed as possible. And now I think I'm at a point where I'm just I can step out of my comfort zone a few times. I can, I don't have to be sitting in comfort the entire time. It's okay to take some risks and put myself out there. Maybe just learn during the process that something may not be for me, and that's okay. Everything doesn't have to fall apart just because you got a little shook up during the process. All right, I need to go. everybody doing? How's the fam? How's your friends? Today was kind of like a normal day. Can't be too mad at that. Can't complain. I mean, I can, but I won't. But it was fine. It was a fine day. I'm still very much looking forward to this week. Today was pretty normal. I was thinking about going to a dance class, but I had to pick some things up from Trader Joe's that were refrigerated. I just can't have my refrigerated things sit in my backpack in like an hour and a half, 45-minute dance class. And then adding the commute. Can't do that. So dance class is gonna have to wait till next Monday. But tomorrow, my acting class starts again, and I'm so excited. It's a very performance-based week, which I'm really looking forward to, because even though my main job is not music-based or performance-based, unless you consider me acting interested for the customers, like a perform. You know, this is the way I can feel fulfilled while I go throughout my days and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to like getting back into musicality and into performance throughout the week. Yesterday, doing the Gaia Music Collective one-day concert was just so much fun, and it was such, they had a great choice for a song. I mean, you cannot go wrong with SWV, especially with their like hit week. You can't do that. And then hearing people of all sorts of like different ages and genders and backgrounds being like, like this song meant this to me. I got this from this song. This song came out when I was going through this, and it was very interesting hearing, people's stories and connection with the music and just hearing all these different types of voices. I think there were like 200 people in that room. I mean, it was a huge space, but it was like, oh my goodness. At times, for me, it got a little overstimulating because it was like so echoey and everybody's talking at once, and it's just like there are times where I'm just like, I need everybody to just focus on the music and just calm down, or we just need some rugs, in that place. But the guy leading it, who was also the guy who arranged it, did a phenomenal job, especially dealing with, it's not like a choir that's meeting every single week. It's just, here's 3 hours if you have time, whatever. So at times it was like herding feral cats, but he did a good job with like kind of like leading people and guiding and just making sure we all, achieve the same goal of making this arrangement of this, classic song sound good. It was a good first experience. It really was a good first experience. And it was just a nice little foray back into making music with other people. Because I feel like for the most part, somebody made this really good analogy of like one person who was like saying that musicians are like chefs. Like you spend a lot of time by yourself, like either practicing or working on new recipes or new music or like creating new concoctions of whatever. And, when you finally spend time with other people and share what you've worked on, it's like a weird, I wouldn't say it's like a weird vibe, but it's like the headspace it's like the headspace you're in is very strange. So, I'm trying to break out of that music chef like mentality and atmosphere. I'm trying to make music among more people, not just among more people, but make music with more people and have that be a regular thing instead of like an occasion. So that's the goal this week. That's the goal this year. I don't know what's going to come out of it. To be honest, with everything going on right now, I really don't know how this year is going to turn out. So I'm just doing what I can to survive and be fulfilled, but also, contribute what I can in society, but, also at the same time being realistic, blah, blah. Oh, goodness, the balancing and the tightrope walking is exhausting. You can only do what you can, and it's what I'm doing. So while I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on and help where I can, I'm also trying to make room for, what makes me happy. Because nobody else is going to do it for me. And so I gotta do it for myself. And the trains were so stupid after work as well. They were so stupid. It took me like 20 extra minutes just to get home. Oh my God. But that's typical for New York. It makes even more sense that it happened on a Monday during rush hour, but whatever. So right now I'm just gonna journal a little bit and just kind of do a brain dump and get all these feelings out. For right now, I'm just gonna write and play something on Miss YouTube over here. Good evening. Class went really well. I'm really excited. Class went really well. I'm really excited about where this semester may lead. I didn't do acting class last semester, so there's stuff I kind of need to there's stuff that I just need to not relearn, but sharpen and kind of reorient myself with. That's what I'm going to kind of focus on this semester. I'm cooking my lunch and dinner for tomorrow because tomorrow is the open mic, the business, which I'm not going to complain about. I'm actually really glad to be getting stuff done and going out and doing stuff. And it just feels better. It feels like I don't want to say bed rotting because you do need your rest, but at the same time, I feel like I've just been cooped up and shutting myself off for a little too long, and I need to just put myself out there more, regardless of the outcome, even if I end up doing everything by myself, I just need to put myself out there. I'm gonna let this simmer while I go take a shower. Oh my god, I'm taking a shower. Ugh. Okay, I'm cleaning up later. I'm not doing that tonight. Today, I'm just tired, but it's gonna be a fun day today because after work, I have the open mic at Brooklyn Music doing 2 songs, just doing 2 covers. I'm not doing any originals this time, which is fine because I'm just I'm working on stuff. So I'd rather, I have stuff cooking, so I can't, serve it just yet. Ooh, and I need to bring my makeup bag with me. What was that? James. I had my acting class last night, first one of the semester. It is a pretty full class, but I'm looking forward to it because I don't know. I'm just excited. It's, different people, but also there's a chunk of people from the before last semester in that class that, we've grown used to each other and everything. And it's just I'm just looking forward to it. It's nice to build community in that way. And I really want to take acting more seriously this year. So I'm really trying to go for it. Good Lord, I'm tired. I do not want to do anything. This week is, I don't know. I'm just really trying hard to enjoy myself. And I don't really have to try that hard either because I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff that I like. And I set up this week myself. Good enough. Okay, I gotta stop before I mess it up. And also maybe I'm really trying to take care of myself because my periods started literally Monday morning. I was at work and I'm I feel, oh no. But at least that means hopefully by disco night, it's gone and I can just wear my cute little outfit without having to worry.
Today, BCD train, this station is wheelchair accessible. Yeah, baby, go to go, right?
On our way to the open mic. We're almost there. How much of a trek this is. Almost at the venue. I'm trying to feel confident and cool, but to be honest, I'm a little nervous because I haven't done an open mic in a while. And let's hope I remember all the lyrics, but you know what? It's fine. I've literally forgotten lyrics in the middle of auditions, so I'm gonna be a little bit nervous, and then I'm gonna get over it and be excited. How about that? Confidence. It shall come one way or the other. Maybe alright if you give me just one night. I spent like a child who's afraid of ghosts in the night. It is 11:39. I just finished the open mic. It was intense. I got there at 8. Sign up was at 8:15. Now I'm debating whether to even bother with the train or just, I don't want to call a car, but I should just call a car. I don't want to deal with the train, but I'm poor. But I don't want to take the train this time of night. Let me just call a car. Stop it. Just call a car. We made it home. I ended up taking a lift because I could not deal with the trains. I just couldn't. If I didn't take the lift, I would still be walking to the train. How do we like the shirt? You guys like the shirt? Woo! I need to eat something. I need to eat something right now. I need to dress up more often. Okay, I'm gonna eat something. I think I got like dried mango slices or something somewhere. Okay, I'm back to looking like a potato. It is time for bed. It is past midnight, long past my bedtime. Good night. See you tomorrow. Got a lot of construction going on. I hope your morning is going well. Mine is very interesting. I will talk to you guys soon when this calms down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna incorporate our head voice a little bit more, okay? So let's go. I'm gonna start with the
V. V.
nice. That's better.
V. V.
Keeps it a lot of can help you because it also gets your tongue stretched, right?
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Hi, I know I've been kind of MIA all day, kind of, or most of the day, just because I was like, oh God, I was exhausted. I did not expect, well, I didn't expect to perform that late in the open mic, because the first couple times I've gone to Brooklyn Music Kitchen to do the open mic, I was like at least one of the first 3 to perform. Like there was a day I was the first one to perform. I mean, it's good for the bar because hopefully that means, you know, people like it and more people will continue coming. But I lined up to sign up at the sign up time, or right before the sign up time, because there was already a line forming, and I was on the second page. Usually you'd perform around like 8:30, 8:45, depending on what time the house band got done doing the initial performance. Yeah, it was more like, I think I got on stage at like 11:30. But I did meet a cool person at the bar. We kind of we sat next to each other, hung out a little bit, and her name was Aria. She was also a singer, performer. She also performed in the open mic right before me. I felt bad for her because we were both like, I guess we're in this together. But it was a good vibe. It started out interesting because I think people were just tired and just not super excited about things, because the guy who first went on was super hyped, but everybody was kind of like, kind of still zombified after work. But the energy sort of began to build up, so that was good. So I've been putting everything together, everything that I've recorded for the past week, already onto my hard drive. I just need to upload what I have so far onto DaVinci Resolve and start editing, and I don't want to. I'm still tired. I took a nap today. I took a nap kind of late. I woke up about 45 minutes ago. And right now I've got some, say it with me, Trixie and Katya on. We're watching that. The most I did today, the only time I left the house was to take out the trash. And then I had a virtual lesson today. Usually I would go into the Upper West Side for my lesson, but my teacher wasn't feeling great, so we just had a really good lesson here at the house. I was worried about my neighbors for a second, and I was like, all the stuff I hear from my neighbors, they can be fine with me singing out loud at 1 p.m. on a weekday. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they were home either. After I was done, I didn't get a note on my door, so I think I'm okay. After the lesson, I did some laundry just because I'm like, well, I have a day off and I might as well because it's building up. So, I mean, you saw that. Why am I telling you things that I can just show? Anyways, so after I finished the laundry, I was just like, okay, cool, I can go take a nap now. And that's basically what I did. And then now I'm just building up the willpower to start this editing. Oh, and I just got paid too, but all that money went to rent, so that's fun. That is super fun. All right, that's enough of me yapping. Let me go get to work, I guess. legs, they're not shaved. I've been trying to lose weight. The clothes that I bought like ages ago don't quite fit right now, but this one, thankfully I sized up. I just need to probably like maybe I need to sew no, because that's just gonna make it more difficult. I just need like a safety pin. It's gonna make it more difficult to get in. But I'm jumping all over the place. ADHD is really showing right now. The other outfits I had on, my boobs were like falling out. As you saw me like I can get away with this. Probably get some cute shoes and call it a day. But the other ones, for sure, I cannot. It's just too booby for me to be out. The black one I really wanted to wear because it's so comfortable. I can get away with this. I can breathe in it. And it covers my little belly that I'm trying to get rid of. I also love the fact that everything for me, I grew up in a very modest household. Not conservative, but modest. So things like your tatas weren't out. And I don't mind, showing a little skin here and there, but I just don't want them spilling out like it was doing before with the black jumpsuit and then the sequin jumpsuit, just because I gained weight and there was no room for the boobs to safely be tucked in. So now I'll just over this. Let me look in the mirror real quick. I don't have a full-length mirror. Bodies are allowed to change, you're allowed to gain weight. It's just frustrating when it's like, shoot, if I had known that these clothes didn't fit quite right before, I would have gotten new clothes. But here we are. So I guess we're gonna do this dress. I could wear something else. It doesn't need to be like flashy. Because I do want to just be comfortable. But it's also gonna be hot. Oh, this is plastic. Like, it's polyester, like, obviously. So it's not, I may just wear like bell bottoms and a cute top and call it a day. I'm just going out in New York City. I don't need to do all this. Let me relax a little bit. Yeah, let me pull back. You're right. Because I just basically was like, I need to get out of this apartment. I just need to stop moping around, stop waiting for things to happen, stop waiting to be invited to places, you're crooked, and just go and just do stuff. And it doesn't matter if I do it alone. Who cares? Just go and experience things. If I don't like it, cool. I found out something I didn't like. And if I end up liking it, cool. I found out something I do like and I might do it again. Sorry if I was being aggressive. I need to eat. Yes, I'm having spaghetti again. I just paid rent, so I'm trying to save some money. Along with editing, I also am looking for grants to apply to so I can hopefully get some funding to pay for this album that I would love to come out this year. All right, let's do this. Okay, I did my skincare, my hair care, I showered, shaved, all that. It is time for bed. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. first shift today. I will survive. What if I just walked home right now? What if I just went home? Okay, miss. I'm finally home. Some idiot pulled the emergency brake, so getting home took 30 minutes longer than it should have. I can't even get the shoe off correctly. It's amazing how quickly I can get settled into lounging. The Gimme Gimme Disco isn't for like a few hours, so I'm gonna go take a nap because it's like it starts at 11:30, which is crazy. So I'm gonna take a nap. Hopefully I still feel up for going. I bought the tickets, I just need to go. I can't talk myself out of it. Just go. I'm gonna take a nap, I'll feel better once I nap. Got my protein smoothie. I'm in my 30s and I need to rally. So this is how I rally. I just realized I'm back, like, son of a cheese. Hopefully this will get my crap together. I'll get my saline. God, I'm old. Don't pay attention to my shirt. I spilled saline on it. I got my little protein shake, which will hopefully get me, I can't even talk. I don't know if tonight's a good idea. This will hopefully get me to the venue, at least in the door, dance a couple rounds, and get the heck back out. I did take all my vitamins today, so at least there's that. See, that's the thing. I just wish it started earlier, because if you give me the chance to sleep, very good chance that I will just keep sleeping and not get back up to do what I need to do that day. But let's go. I just need to do it. I'm trying to convince myself to just go. And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna sit for a second and then I'm gonna start getting ready. That's the thing, like just getting up from a nap, I'm like, oh, so comfortable. Now I have to like squish contacts in my eyes and put on tight clothes and, but and I need to not overthink it. Because once I overthink it, being like, oh, I gotta go put makeup on, I gotta put my contacts in, I gotta put on like, tight pants and blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. And part of the issue is also I have to get there. So I'm pretty like in Brooklyn. Like I'm not like in the Heights or like Cobble Hill or whatever, Atlanta Barclays area, where I can just ride for one stop and just boop, I'm there. Like I'm pretty deep in Brooklyn. Not like in East New York or anything, but still pretty far in. Thankfully, it's in Lower Manhattan, so hopefully it won't take too long to get there, but it's still a trek. And I'm like thinking about having to deal with interesting people at that time of night on the train, and oh baby. And I have to do it by myself too. Because of course I'm going by myself. What else is new? I just wish it was earlier. Why is it at 11:30? I mean, oh my God. All right, let me go figure my life out. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go.
Who's seen me before? And who's seen me for the first time? As they say in French, buckle the fuck up.
Okay, that's enough of that. All right, not bad. Now I can say I went clubbing here in New York City. Probably won't go again because it is overstimulation, extra overload. I'm home. It's one of those things where it's better to go with friends, or at least one other friend, because going by yourself can just get old very, very fast. But I went. Now I'm gonna take my contacts out, take a shower, and go to bed. I need to brush my teeth and take my pills as well. I don't really need to brush my teeth because I brushed before I left and I didn't eat anything. But I may eat something now because I am hungry and I need to drink something. I'm so thirsty, oh my God. Hello, once again, it is me looking like a potato, signing off. I just wanted to thank you for coming along with me on this very busy week. My weeks are usually not like this. Sorry if I'm like, my speech is a little muddled. I have my retainer in, but just wanted to thank you for coming along and just, you know, keeping me company. Kind of learned a few lessons this week about not just planning ahead, but planning activities and what activities are, you know, I'm okay with doing alone, and what activities, you know, it's okay to do stuff alone, but sometimes it's just better to have a buddy. So like tonight, going to Gimme Disco just by myself, I probably wouldn't do it again unless somebody was coming with me. So learned that. I am so, I don't know what it is. I put on lotion and I'm like, what's the point of a shower? I'm all sweaty again. I think I was gonna film and sign off tomorrow morning. I'm just too tired. It is almost 3 a.m. It is almost 3 a.m. It is time for bed, my friends. And you know what? If I didn't have that nap earlier, I would not have made it. So I'm very, you gotta listen to your body. But yeah, had my nap, was able to party a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I maybe spent 20 minutes at Gimme Disco. I'm not kidding. I paid $1 a minute. I just couldn't take it. Like I said, it's more fun if you bring a friend. If you go by yourself, it's just kind of like awkward because it's just, am I just going to be dancing alone by myself to disco? That's crazy. So I learned a little lesson there. Next time, it was fun. Like the venue was nice and the vibes were pretty good. Like the bathrooms were clean. That never happens. Would definitely, and it's not expensive either. I think it's just $20 per ticket. But would not go by myself again. And there was this kind of like creepy guy. He was just like, hey, do you come with someone? I'm like, yep, I'm meeting them soon. Okay, bye. And then he like, I went somewhere else and then I was like dancing for a little bit and then I looked around and he was just there. And I was like, okay. So I danced for a little bit, like a minute or two more. And then I was like, this is weird. I'm going. And I just left. And I was planning on leaving anyway. I was literally counting down. I was like, you have to be here for at least a half an hour. And I think I made it about 20 minutes. But anywho, I am going to go to bed now. I did my skincare, did my hair care, washed everything off of me because getting to and from the venue, like to Lower Manhattan from Brooklyn and then back again, was a trek. Nobody was their best self during these commutes. Yeah, we're gonna make sure we're extra scrubbed down today because people were gross. But anyway, enough rambling. Rambled for 4 minutes. It just doesn't end with me. But anyway, thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Don't be a stranger. Please don't be a stranger. If you like any of what you've seen this past week, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share. That helps me out so much. I hate asking that because I figured if you like it or if you want to share it, you would just do it. You don't need anybody to tell you, but I guess that's just kind of the expected thing now, but whatever. I'm trying to already start to edit the video in my head and I just need to go to bed. Just go to bed. You'll feel better. So I'm gonna go to bed with the door open because it's too hot to leave with the door closed. That's not important. Wrap this up. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys next time. Don't be a stranger. Thank you guys so much. All right, bye.